Hey guys, Wasrick here making a video that I've wanted to make for a long time. My personal experience with an AK variant versus the SKS. This was the AK that I actually used to have, Serbian NPAP, that I traded with my buddy for an AR-15. And I mean, it's a decent AK, but I prefer the SKS, and I'm going to tell you guys why. So these both fire the same cartridge, the 7.62 by 39, but there's some key differences. Let's just go ahead and make sure that this is unloaded. They fire the same cartridge. Yeah. So AK has a 16-inch barrel, the SKS has a 20-inch barrel, and the SKS uses a long stroke piston system versus the SKS with a short stroke piston. And one of the reasons why I like the SKS better is that the short stroke piston is a lot less violent when shooting, whereas the AK, you have the piston that goes up here into the gas tube. Each shot that comes all the way back and then all the way forward. So really, from my experience, even with a muzzle brake, throws me around quite a bit. And in addition, the AK, from what I feel, it's really front heavy, and that's something that I don't really like either. Now the AK has gone for it, it's got a 30 round magazine. You know, of course, in a tactical situation, it's going to be better. 30 round magazine on the AK versus the 10 round magazine on the SKS. So, and the AK's got, this one in particular has a 4-inch stock, which makes it really compact. But I just prefer these. This is my baby, my Chinese Type 56 from 1957. This has all matching, all milled parts. And this thing's pretty accurate from when I've gone out and shot it. And versus the AK, this thing balances perfectly. I don't feel awkward shooting this at all. I could hold this up to my shoulder all day and not be bothered. They have the same sights. And this has, again, a little bit longer barrel, a little bit longer sight radius, so it's going to be a little bit more accurate in my opinion. And then the SKS is just better made than most AKs, which have a stamped receiver. This one, especially the early SKSs, have all milled parts, all milled receiver, trigger guard, just everything is milled, whereas AK has a stamped receiver and a lot of stamped, or the commercial versions will have cast parts. And the SKS is actually a legitimate military rifle. You can get AKs with military parts on them, but they're not actual military rifles, whereas pretty much most SKSs you get, with the exception of the commercially produced Norinkos, will be a legit military rifle. This is a Chinese factory 26, and I'm pretty sure this saw military service, but this one's in really good condition. It might have been re-arsenaled or something like that. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful traditional rifle. And then due to the short stroke gas piston system, this does not throw me around as much as the AK. So just a little bit of an overview on why I prefer the SKS. Just better balance, softer shooting, more accurate, and it is an actual military rifle, which is definitely a big plus for me. So this is a video I've always wanted to make for quite a long time, and just finally got around to it. So hope you guys like the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching.